How's it guys, Shane here. Welcome back to another Bolton save. This is the challenge. As you can see so far, we're sitting up in first place, 18 points. We've played 112, lost 3, drawn 3. We've gotten 39 points. We're 4 points behind in front of Brentford, and 4 points in front of Wolves and Ipswich. So it's quite a close league at the moment. But so far, we haven't been doing too bad. The last time we met was against Sunderland, which we lost 2-0. Then we went up against Ipswich, and that was quite a decent game. We won that 1-0, and that was Jim Carrican that got the goal, and was quite happy with the goal from him. We did play pretty well as a team overall. Our possession was quite high. We had 57% possession, and only 2 shots on target with 12 shots in total. So yeah, it wasn't a bad game. Like I say, we came out 1-0, so it wasn't so hectic. Then the next game we played against was against Preston. We played a couple of friendlies in between, so they're just to try out some different tactics, but nothing serious. And the next game was Preston. Preston was an insanely good game. Unfortunately, I didn't get this on a live com because it was a brilliant game. The star of the moment had to definitely be Molo. Molo got a 10 out on that game, and he got man of the match and got 5 goals in total. And our first goal came in with Molo as well, and then our second goal, if I'm not mistaken, came in with King, and King has been playing superbly for us. So he's obviously just been promoted to the senior squad recently, and came out with a flying header there, and yeah, he's been playing very well. We dominated this game, and 16 shots, 12 on target, 3 off target, and 2 clear-cut chances, and yeah, Mola just slotting 5 away from us. So that was quite a decent game. I'm quite happy with what happened there. Mola's sitting on 12, 13, 14 games at the moment, and he's got 12 goals. So yeah, he's averaging on 1.5 roughly goals per game. So he's pretty decent there. Unfortunately, we had a reserve goalie in, so we conceded three easy goals. But yeah, we still had that 3-goal cushion. So I was quite happy with that. Yeah, Mola is just outstanding. He's just probably one of the best, well, I can't say best transfer I've ever had, but in this save, he's probably one of my best transfers I've made at the moment. Got a couple of youth transfers in, but nothing too serious. But yeah, the goalie was really not up to scratch there. They got the final say in the last 2 goals of the game. So yeah, but it was a good, decent game. Then we came up against Reading, and it was a 0-0 draw. We had 17 shots, 4 on target, 23 fouls, so it was quite bad, and our possession was terrible. As for our tactics, we're going to be running with the same tactic that we've been using. I've changed up slightly. I put Buckley in at the right inside forward. Flanagan is still in at the right wing, and I put De Wiet in at left defensive center. Vela is also in at your halfback, just to give him some game time. So maybe I can try and sell him out at the end of the season. So we'll see depending on how long his contract's on for. But I just wanted to show you guys Molo's stats in that at the moment. He came in on a free transfer for us. He's played 15 games. He's got 12 goals, 3 assists. He's averaging on 7.52. So that's really decent. And then King as well. He also is playing really well. He also came in on a free obviously in the season before I started this one. But he was in the junior league, and he's played 10 games. He's got 3 goals and yeah, 7.13. So he's been performing pretty well. So I'm quite happy with King as well. As for the captain, Carrican, he's also been playing very well. 18 games, 3 goals, 4 assists, 1 player of the match at 7.24. So that's pretty decent. But we had to bring in Turner here because our Star keeper is out on an injury at the moment. He's played one game. He's played one game, one clean sheet. Saves, he's done only one save, tipped away basically 7.1 the last game, so I was quite happy about that. And for our injuries at the moment, Ben Elwick, he's out, so he had broken finger, should be back within the next 2 weeks or so, and he's so far the only injury we've got at the moment. So yeah, I'm quite happy about that. So we're going to take it up now with the next game. As I said, I'll be bringing you the Wolves game, so let's see what happens with the Wolves game and see if we can get a result here. And hopefully we can push our lead up a little bit more from 4 points to maybe 7 points. That'll be a bit better. Just tell the guys that expect a win from them. The guys that listen keenly, we're just going to motivate them, try and motivate them a little bit, see how it comes up. Send the assistant for that. So I'm really enjoying this save at the moment. Obviously, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice being on top. It's so unexpected for us to be at this level, especially Bolton. It's just coming up from the Sky Bet League 1 to Championship League. You wouldn't think that they would be able to stamp a foothold like they have. So I'm quite happy with that. We're on the attack, and we've had a few harsh blocks in that. King with a strike, and he gets it on target, but it was a good strike from a bit of a distance. We have been dominant in most of our games in the air, so I changed up my shots a bit to get a bit more of a crossing in that. So we're doing more crossing and floating the ball into the center and that. So hopefully we can dominate the air a bit more. And King goes with another shot. That's the only problem with that is King seems to be firing too many shots at it. Even though I've got him at shoot less often, he seems to be putting a lot of shots on from distance away. So far we're not doing too bad. 50-50 possession. It's 12 minutes in, so you can't really judge too much on it. We've had the majority of the shots. Two shots, one on target, one off target. Yeah, it's okay. So let's see what happens in this highlight. Hopefully we can get a goal in this highlight, or maybe just mess it up and get a goal against us. Walker's come in again because Flanagan hasn't been playing. Not Flanagan, Lefondre hasn't been playing so well. Flow with a shot, and yeah, I think that was more of a cross than a shot. Yeah, doesn't even register as a shot. I think what I must do is tell them not to pump the ball into the box, and let's exploit the flanks. Oh, and they put it in the back of the net. Yeah, can't wait for my 4-4 Alwyn to come back in. Our regular keeper. I don't really have any decent keepers at the moment, so yeah, it was a bit of a blow when we got an injury on him. Molo, star of the game so far. We lose the ball. Simple, easy loss. They go for another shot. I'm going to tell him to pass it a bit shorter and not go so direct. Oh, and Molo with nearly a shot there. Possession has been pretty even at the moment. We're just edging them by a tiny bit, fingernail basically. David with the ball, he passes back to Turner. Wheater's also been outstanding for us at the moment. He's played really well. I think he's only missed maybe 1 or 2 games. Nothing. Just one was from injury and another one just from rotation. It's been pretty decent. He's been playing really well. Walker hasn't really lived up to what his hype was from the past couple of games. Can Buckley put it away? Oh, nearly got the equalizer there. Get the corner. Corner gets pushed away. Buckley with it again. Walker, and it gets pushed out. So it's goal kick. We're still on the attack, so it's pretty cool. And lose on. Oh, and it's an own goal. What the hell happened there? I haven't a clue what happened there. I just want to pause this and zoom in a little bit so we can see what. Oh, and I skip it. Oh, that was terrible. That was one of the noobest things I've ever done. But anyway, well, at least we draw at the moment. Pulled one back. And they're on the attack again, and no one seems to be closing down the attack. Comes off the upright, and it's pushed out for a corner. Decent save by Turner, and what are we going to do with it? Clear the ball away a little bit, gives us a little bit of a breathing room. Tell them to concentrate. Flow with it. Flow crosses to Buckley. Buckley up. Oh, Carrican. Buckley's got it again. Buckley puts it across to Molo. Oh, what a save by Rudy. That was almost in the back of the net. Molo's so dangerous at those positions there. I just hope that you guys can get to see him actually scoring some goals and yeah, and some live comms. Buckley with it. He's going up and he gets dispossessed with from the ball. So simple. What a save by Turner. Pushes it away. Nice slide tackle there. And we get the ball. We wonder if we've got an injury. Flanagan is injured. We're going to put Little in. We're going to have to. That's unfortunate. Ugh, I just did the... It's only a problem with this game is when you see an injury and you change it and they say there's an injury, they still expect you to change it even after you have, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, it's a loss. I hope he's not too bad. Potential foot injury. Can tell the guys at halftime that I'm not happy with their play so far. 8 shots, 3 on target, 6 fouls. It's not the best. Only 53% possession. Oh, Buckley gets another yellow card as well. So they need to start playing a bit better. I'm thinking, what should I do? Yeah, let's go to the dressing room and tell them that we're not happy with this. I'm far from pleased. End team talk, and let's see how they get going with the second half. Carrican with the tackle. Flo intercepts the half pass there. But the Wolves have the ball again and they're on the attack. Wolves are sitting in third position at the moment. When we started this game as well, they were in third position. So let's hope we don't mess up and let them get up into second. And we've dropped 2 points from obviously drawing. So Ipswich are winning their game, so they've gone up 1. Let's see what Buckley can do. Can he cross it? Oh, and Molo puts it in. What a goal by Molo. He's so dangerous when he gets those crosses. He's a really, really good player for us, and I'm enjoying his soccer. His football is really good at the moment. I'm really glad I found him and got him on a free. Just unfortunate for Rudy, he bounces off his unfortunate for him, but not for us. So yeah, let's just tell them now to concentrate, tighten up. Let's see, maybe we can get a cushion here, a 2-goal cushion. Vela with it, he crosses to Molo. Molo crosses to King. King with a shot. Oh, and King puts it in the lower right hand corner, sending Rudy to his right, and he is obviously too slow. 2 of my star players at the moment. Well, King has been superb for us. A really good youth player. I think he's about 20 years old, so he's still developing very nicely. And yeah, he's got some good shots, and he likes to shoot from distance. We've got our 2-goal cushion, so let's now try and push some more goals. It's getting better. We got 50% shots on target, which is a lot better. Nice block there. Okay, we obviously won that back, so that was a bit decent. So let's look at let's see who's not playing so great. Walker's not doing so well, so let's put in, let's go Victor. Victor seems to be playing pretty well lately as well, and everyone else is doing alright. Carrigan is not so great at the moment, but we don't want to sub our captain just yet. Let's tell them to get creative. We need some more goals. We're on the attack now. Vela with it to King. King to Carrigan. Carrigan to Flo. Was Flo going to take a shot, or is he going to pass it on to King? Oh, that was a horrible pass by Carrigan. Absolutely terrible pass by Carrigan. He's on a 7. He's not doing so great though. We've only got one more sub, so we need to really concentrate and see who we're gonna take out. Let's just see how Carrigan does. If he makes any more silly mistakes, then we're gonna have to sub him out. Wolves on the attack. They get a cross in, and it's pushed out wide at least. Analyzing where they've been going most of the game is down to our left hand side, so but it's not too bad. We're still dominating. I think what we need to do is tell them to retain possession more, shorter passing, work ball in the box, and take Carrigan out, put Henry in, because Carrigan is not doing best job for us today. He's been making too many mistakes from what I've seen a little bit. So we got 2 minutes left, 1 minute left of normal time. I wonder it's probably going to be about 4 minutes extra time. They got a free kick, and they put it in the back. Barry Douglas puts it in the back just before full time. It was a good free kick by him. Poor defense by the wall. Tighten up. I think I'm going to go a little bit more defensive. Let's go on to counter. Go a bit more defensive. Try and retain the ball a little bit. Okay. Just cancel those. It's tactics. Going to counter. Going to put him into a defensive position. Fullback into a defensive position as well. Defense. Put King at support. And Villa at support as well. And hopefully that will conserve us with the ball a little bit. Mola has a ball. He passes up to Buckley. Can Buckley put it away? Nope. Straight over. And looks like it's going to end up on 3-2, but worse things have happened. It only takes a few seconds for a goal to be scored, and hopefully we can score that goal and we win it. At least that was a close game. It wasn't so bad. Just tell the guys I'm proud of the performance. No one gave us a chance. Well done today. And yeah, let's tell these guys that passionate. I'm pleased with the performance today, and I'm happy with the improvement in the second half. I think that's about it. That seems to be okay. Carrigan, let's just leave it as it is in team talk and leave the game. And let's take a look at the table and see how things are standing at the moment. We are in first place. We're still only on a 4-point difference. Preston obviously won their game. Let's see if we can see where they played. Ipswich, not Preston. Why am I saying Preston? It's just that 6-1, 6-3-0 just really did it for me. So that's probably why I'm looking at it still. Aston Villa, Ipswich, Aston Villa lost 0-3. It's a shame to see Aston Villa drop down so much. They were a bit up, but yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and get me on Twitter and on Patreon. I would appreciate it. And yeah, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, subscribe. But until the next time, which we should play a couple of games from now, hopefully I'll try and bring you maybe the FA Cup third round, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, take care. See you again.